Number 4, the Bay League second place team, Palos Verdes, visits Foothill champion Valencia in a Division III first round battle. Some PV stats for you. Quarterback Ryan Rakowski is thrown for 1,638 yards and ran for 528 more. He's totaled 26 touchdowns and just 1 interception. Dominic Hernando has ran for 669 yards and 3 touchdowns. The wide receiver group is talented. Morley Boyd has 749 yards and 7 touchdowns. Jalen Flowers has 347 yards and 5 touchdowns. Camren Hughes has 4 receiving touchdowns. Defensively, sophomore Weston Reis leads the unit with 74 tackles and 3 sacks. Max Bates has 58 tackles. Ben McGovern has 3.5 sacks. Flowers has 4 interceptions. Nick Yakubik has 3, including 2 against Inglewood's Lincoln John. Valencia comes in at 9-1, going undefeated in the Foothill League against teams like Saugus, Hart, and Castaic. The Vikings are led by quarterback Brady Bretthauer. He's thrown for 1,511 yards and added 486 on the ground, and tallied 29 touchdowns, 20 of them passing. He's thrown 2 interceptions. Tailback Brian Bonner has 962 yards and 13 touchdowns on the ground. He's averaging 106.9 yards a game. And Elias Holloway leads the receiving corps with 537 yards and 7 touchdowns. 2 questions I have. Will PV's defense make this a game? And can PV's offensive line provide enough protection for Ryan Rakowski?
Man, that's a big question. Rakowski was under a lot of pressure last week against Maricosta. I didn't see the 5 sets. I think they probably got to him maybe 5 times, maybe. But that game was, that's a rivalry game, and it was hard fought and intense all the way through. But give them credit, they found a way. Rakowski found a way. 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, some big, tough runs where he's dragging a pile, moving guys down the field. I mean, he's a tough kid. And defensively, I mean, at one point it looked like there were like 2 Weston Reises on the field, because he was like, he's in line, sideline to sideline. He's in the middle. He's flying around. He sort of sets the tone for that defense. Again, that's another team that has faced a lot of tough offenses through their non-league and their league schedule. I mean, Valencia's on a roll. They won like 7 in a row. I think they're averaging maybe 45 points a game during that winning streak. But you know, PV's gonna find a way to stay. If they can find a way to stay close in the fourth quarter, Rakowski's gonna find a way to pull that game out. I mean, sort of like what they did last week. Like Gardner said, we found a way. We found a way to find a way to win that game. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but they hung around and then went on a long drive. Rakowski just kept making plays, keep the ball moving down the field, and they pulled out the win. So yeah, if it's close, you got to think Rakowski's they have the confidence in him that he's gonna find a way to pull that game out.